Merry Christmas, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1062 of What You Up To Now. I'm documenting normally on regular days my journey as I transition from the brick and mortar world to the online world. From over a quarter century and 47 plus years in different businesses and industries to the online world. And I'm not going to talk about that today. We'll talk about kind of what I've been doing, and just a little bit about Christmas spirits. And this is the one day I try to not do anything business related, not to think about my businesses, not to work on my businesses, not to do anything like that. I try to just, it's a friends and family day. It's a relax, enjoy, be in the present moment, be with my family day. So I'm making this video quickly just to pop in because I didn't do videos yesterday. Remember, I snuck ahead and I did them. I had an overnight with my granddaughter, so we did Friday, and no, it's not Friday. See, I get all confused during holidays. It seems like it messes up the week. Wednesday to Thursday we did a sleepover, so I did Thursdays and Fridays videos on Thursday. And I think I even forgot to process some of them. That's what happens, and that's why I tried to do them ahead of time. So I'm not 100% on doing things ahead of time. I'm going to need to, in 2021, get some help, get some more help, and delegate a lot of the things that I should have delegated a long time ago. So that, and then today I just wanted to pop on because it's important for me to show up and be consistent. Not maybe for other people, but for myself, it's important to show up and be consistent and stay in routines that work for me and serve me. So today we talked about, for Get Up and Go Challenge, spirit soap. We're going through the soap framework, and we're to the point where we're getting to the day 25 today of the 30+ day challenge. It's going to be 31-day challenge since there's 31 days in December, and we don't have time to go through the soap framework for all 7 areas and aspects of our life, you know, the S, the O, the A, and the P individually. So we went through it for our relationships, we went through it for physical part and aspects of our life, and we went through it for our financial aspects of our life through 4 days on each of those areas, since there's the 3 main areas that people struggle with, me included. And then yesterday we did emotional soap. Today we did spirit soap, which is in line with the holiday and the season. And our spirit is about, it's again defined by us, but it is about our connection with ourselves and our connection with the higher power, our connection with others. It's more than just our religion or it's about our soul and our being. I mean, who we really are on the inside and how we honor that and share that with the rest of the world. So we went through the soap framework. I gave an example, a very clumsy example, kind of like I'm talking about it now, because it's one of those areas and aspects of our life that we seldom share with other people, right? We seldom talk about it or share it with other people. So like anything else, kind of like relationships for me, I stumbled through that one as well. Because those are more challenging things for me to talk about than other people. Or than maybe you. I mean, maybe you don't have any problem talking about your relationships. I personally do. It's my business, no one else's. I feel the same way about my spirituality. It's my business. It's my topic. It's my personal thing, and I don't need anyone else's opinion or judgment of it. It's all mine to deal with and to be. Just like pretty much everything in our life, by the way. What and how we feel about things is nobody else's business. It's just important to us. So that was Get Up and Go Challenge. I normally do, and for hundreds of days now, literally hundreds of days, I've done an idiom a day in Supersize Your Business, where we talk about an idiom. I pick an idiom. I used a book for 600 some of them, and then I ran out of the book, and so for the last few weeks it's been a little bit of a challenge coming up with, well, what's the idiom going to be today? Now there's 25,000 idioms in the English language, so it's not like I'm going to run out of them, but I'm losing some of my steam and enthusiasm because my goal was to do that book, and then I didn't have a plan for after it. And during the holidays and things, I thought, well, I'm not going to come up with a new plan. I'll just keep doing idioms. So today I did not do an idiom. I diverted from my normal process, and I said, hey, Christmas is about Christmas. Christmas is about family. Christmas is about whatever it is for you, but I'm not doing an idiom today. Here are just some thoughts, and I just shared some thoughts about Christmas, the holiday, and why I don't talk about business and I don't do business on Christmas Day. I personally think it's ridiculous to do business on Christmas Day. No, I worked for a lot of times in a lot of industries where we were open on Christmas. We had to be open on Christmas because other people needed our products and services on those days. But I'm at a point in my life where I don't have to be open on Christmas, so I'm going to take the day off. I'm just going to have a relaxing, amazing day with my family. Normally we'd have big family get-togethers, but with COVID-19, that's kind of a kibosh. And even though I don't know in my state, I honestly don't even know in my state if we have a guideline where we're not supposed to celebrate Christmas, because I stopped paying attention to it. Because frankly, the confusing information and the nonsense around all of it has made my head literally spin around on my neck. I think, okay, not literally, not in The Exorcist, but it's made me feel like my head is spinning, because one day something's good for you, the next day it's absolutely the worst thing you can possibly do, right? And there's so much convoluted nonsense rolled into things and for other people's reasons, and everybody's got their own opinion on it. So, COVID's starting to become a topic like politics and religion. Just don't go there. So we're not having a great big family get together today. We're just having probably the kids and I, and we'll have some treats and yumminess, because it's not Christmas without treats and yumminess. We'll have our special dishes and cups. We'll keep our Christmas traditions of the Christmas pajamas. These are the softest pajamas. My granddaughter and my son picked these up for my daughter and I, and they are the most soft, cozy pajamas. I just didn't even want to take them off yet this morning. So tomorrow we'll be right back at it, right back at it, and the usual things, the get up and go challenge. Oh, fun challenge today was about having your own style, which was perfect, because I decided to wear my pajamas, which is really secretly, not so secretly, right up my alley. One of the advantages to being in the online world versus the offline world is it doesn't really matter what you wear when you're doing things on the internet or behind the scenes. It only matters when you show up on camera. And the most important thing about showing up on camera is to be yourself. Well, for about 2 years, actually just the beginning of this year, I kind of let go of my pajama grandma persona and just started showing up as myself. And there were good things about that and bad things about that. Good in that I didn't wear my pajamas every day, or my robes, but bad, and I had, I don't know, 30 or so robes that I would just cycle through. But bad in that now I got to think of something to wear every day. It was like going to work before I actually discovered the beauty of uniforms. And I was one of those people that fought and kicking and screaming against wearing a uniform where I was working, and primarily for several reasons, but because I didn't want to, and I didn't want to wear a uniform. And then when I ended up saying, yep, I'll wear a uniform, I actually did things to customize my uniforms and make them my own, which people got a kick out of it and then ridiculed and teased, but it made me feel better about wearing uniforms. But if you want to know what that is, you have to ask me in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm not going to share it here. But I did things to customize my uniforms, and actually once I started wearing them, I thought, oh my God, why was I resisting this? Because it made my life so much easier. I see why Steve Jobs and other CEOs have a closet full of the exact same outfit, because it's freaking easy. You don't have to make a decision about what you're going to wear. And I had a variety of things for my uniform so I could mix and match, so I wouldn't get bored with it. But I actually see the value in branding yourself, being, hey, this is how I show up all the time. Gary Vee, you're going to see him in a hoodie or a t-shirt. You know, there's an absolute stress-relieving simplicity to that you don't realize until you experience. And, you know, maybe this year, maybe 2021, I'm going to think about this. Maybe 2021 is going to be the year that I go full force from pajama grandma to Sharon Horne-Ellstrom, who I really am, and pick, you know, colors and an identity and say, hey, this is how I show up, and pick and just have my own Steve Jobs or my own Gary Vee type outfit. Now, the problem I have with that is, and if you ask my kids, they'll be like, Mom, you've got like an explosion of everything, because in corporate America early on, we did have to, you know, it wasn't a uniform, but it was, this is the expectation. You wear black, you wear navy. That's it. Black or navy. Maybe, on one or so occasions, maybe every 5 or 6 months, you could sneak in a little brown, but it was always kind of looked upon. And if you wore something brown, everybody noticed it. Black, navy, black, navy, black, navy. And then you'd have some kind of a white shirt, and every once in a while you could sneak in a red scarf for women or tie for men. Otherwise it was always black or navy, black or navy, black or navy. And I think that after I left that corporate environment, I went the other way. I went to, I'm going to wear what I want when I want. And I was always very professional, but I had rainbow suits. I had suits and shoes and bags and accessories in absolutely every color of the rainbow. Literally every color of the rainbow. And it was fun for me. I actually arranged my closet like a rainbow, and so I would just pick a suit, you know, and I had a lot of fun in that area and aspect of my life. And then the same thing with the pajamas. I had a lot of fun. So I like to have a lot of color and a lot of variety. So I am resisting brand colors. Oh, you have to have 4 brand colors. Yeah, no. So far, rainbow of brand colors suits me fine. So maybe, you know, I wish rainbow hadn't changed the opinion of rainbows, because I love rainbow colors. All right, that's enough ranting about that. So fun challenge was about style, having our own style, which is what got me on the rampage of this. Get up and go. No idiom today. It's so weird. I feel like I have to go find an idiom now because I didn't talk about one today, just for my own personal development. That's it. That's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, I'm probably not going to. And that's really kind of harsh to say, but chances are I'm not checking my phone. I'm not going to be doing things online today. I am going to relax and enjoy my family, the yumminess of food, anything with caramel, and the awesome day. And I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.